Hi, this is Ted Shaw from the Characters for Games class, and I'd just like to talk a little bit about it. So let me cut me off here and get into. In these last classes, we've uh, been working on a character. So I had picked Asami and from a Pinterest board. And so anyway, this last month we've been working on retopology and preparing games for or preparing our model for a game engine. So just to show, this is where it all started. Um, this is the ZBrush model that I made in March, and in this last month of April, we've been in Maya. So this is where I first started. So um, to be honest, in previous classes I had not liked topology, and it was pretty tough for me. So this was my first go at it, my first crack at it. And as you can see, it's all quadded out, and it just isn't quite right. Um, anyway, after some feedback and a critique uh, from Paul, I was able to have another submission that looked much better. Of course, it's in pieces, but um, the topology is much closer to being right. And the reason for that is because of the loops where they go. So if you go on like the multi-cut, so they had gotten closer, um, and so continually I, I worked on that, and in the end, uh, this is the final product that it came out to. So um, I'm pretty proud of uh, myself, I guess, but just glad that I had a really great instructor, and that I was able to take that feedback and be able to work on this. So, um, though not everything's perfect, there are some triangles, which tried to keep it mostly quads, but I was able to get this reef topologized and make a really nice looking model here in my retopologize. So um, the main thing was, like in that first one with all the quads, well, basically, um, like I was showing with the facial loops, um, like right here, you can see that each of these follows a loop, and so that's going to help um, keep that form. There's a raccoon mask here for like the eyes, and then of course inner into the eyes and the eyelids, um, the mouth, the nose, different parts. And so being able to make that smooth topology was something really neat, something that I did not feel very confident in going into this class. And so being able to get through this, I feel much better about it. And what to look for, though I'm not perfect. Still a student, still a novice, but I feel really good with the way things turned out. Um, I was even able to make these little flowers that Paul had shown me how to make just here in Maya to be able to have consistent UVs, and so that was the other part of it, was being able to make the UVs for the model. And so here you can see the layout of the base and the way that that turned out. And then, of course, I've got the hair and then the flowers. I just made really small and stacked them on each other so I could take up a little less space. But not everything's laid out perfectly in this final bit. I didn't quite get there. But um, I've just learned that I really do care about this. feel passionate about this, and that's been a big thing for this class. Um, even read topology, uh, going through the tedious steps, making things look right, doing them right, and then being able to have a finished product that looks smooth and it looks correct. Um, so that's been really great in this class. I've learned kind of my process for doing things. I really like to be able to work on it for several hours in a row. It's a little tougher to do it in short stints, though. That does help sometimes too. Um, but the other thing is, like in the face, learning how to kind of break that down. Um, once again, uh, having good instruction and just breaking it down into, okay, I need to do the eyes first, or whatever, do the eyes, then the nose, then the mouth, and then connect them all up. And that really helped to simplify what seemed like a pretty impossible task. So in this last month, uh, yeah, it's taken a month to get through all this root topology and move through it, through taking various steps and being able to get it all you need and make it look nice. And so it's a time consuming process, and so I've been able to learn that, be able to know how much time to set aside for being able to retopologize. And so that's been a very important thing. So I've really enjoyed the class. It's been good. I feel confident. I feel, again, just another level of driven. I didn't think, if you'd asked me a month ago if I could do this, I don't know that I could have said I could. So it's been great. Anyway, so this class has been good, and I look forward to the next one. I look forward to moving forward with this and practicing more and getting better at retopology. Thank you.